Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with HappyThumbsGaming. Today we're checking out Free Roam, Middle-earth, Weathertop for LEGO Lord of the Rings. So you can see here we got 2 quests we gotta grab, 1 red brick, 2 characters, 12 Mithril Bricks, and just 1 Blacksmith Design. So, yeah, don't let that 1 or 2 fool you. We're gonna show you where both quests are. Yeah, so here we are. We're going to start off. There's no particular order to any of this. You may recognize some stuff or may see that, I could have done it in a more methodical order. But, hey, we got her done. So over here, we are just outside of Bree, and we're going to drop down below, and you're going to find a cave, which if you set your GPS to the quest, it'll take you right here. This guy's going to freak out and go, oh my gosh, I need a mushroom crown. We're going to solve it because we already grabbed it when we were in level 2, the Black Rider free play. Which you can go check out our video for that as well. What's up, Zip Tie? It's our good buddy Donald, SCCA Zip Tie. He'll probably get a whole slew of invites now. Thanks for me spamming it. All right, so this one I actually had a recorder issue. So you can see that I show you where the brick is. But then there's kind of a rough edit right there. And I climb up, and what had happened was, for whatever reason, when I stopped the recording, it didn't actually save it as a recording. So, shame on my laptop. Bad Sony. All right, and then we're going to basically start off right where we were, right below the quest, or right below the brick and right in front of the quest. We're going to head over. You can see this owl right here, or scarecrow, I guess. It's not an owl. So used to there being owls. What's that scarecrow doing there? Probably scaring off the owls. And you can see that there is a rock wall, and right in the middle of the rock wall, you can dig up a key. Now, it gets a little crazy here. I wasn't sure what to do with the key at first, so I warped to Weathertop post there, and I'm walking right back from Weathertop mapstone right over to where you dig up. This is right where we dig the key up, and then you're going to come back right back towards the mapstone and blast through this wall, and you'll see that there is a key required for this lock. Go ahead and use the key we just dug up, and booyakashow, we got Mithril Brick number 2. Alrighty then, let's move on to Mithril Brick number 3. Alright, so this is up in the cave up kind of north. You do have to make your way up and through here, and I did not show you how to get in here, but it's pretty simple. If you set your GPS up here, it will guide you here, I promise. And once you're in here, you're going to head all the way into the back and use Sam to dig up the old bouncer-rooney. And then use a Legolas or an elf of some sort to go ahead and jump up and climb. You can see there's a Mithril Brick up there. After we stud hoarded up there, you're going to want to jump right back up onto that vine. One of these days, huh? What a noob. What a stinking noob. All right, finally grabbed it. We're going to tight rope it across and go ahead and grab it. We'll take one more look just to show you where we are, because we did actually set the map to another one. Every once in a while you'll see that. On accident we'll set it for one and we'll accidentally get the one right next to it. But we will go ahead and show you all of them. All right, so right down below where we are, we're going to build that dancing skeleton, because we love us some dancing bones. And then on the other side of the castle area, you will see the Wraith Twilight. Boom, 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 boom. Smack him a few times to remind him who's boss, and go ahead and give him 200,000 studs to join the team. Oh, yeah. All right, moving right along. We're going to go ahead and check out another Mithril Brick right up here in this castle up in the mountains. These are all pretty simple. We've got one right over here, right across the way, right next to where Wraith Twilight was. Go ahead and use the Mithril fireworks, or, as you see, Berserker's bombs work as well. Booyakashow. Stacking up those Mithril bricks. Alright, so there's another one. This one's actually a little bit more towards the entrance. So we have headed back towards the Middle-earth area and climbed up with our elf and swung across to grab that Mithril brick. All right, now this is kind of a pain. We are going to warp to there, to this stone map of Weathertop. Warp to there. That was real helpful, huh? And we're going to make sure we do it at night, because we have to return to this little area, which I know I said we didn't show you earlier, but we are showing you how to get there now. And once we get all the way back here, and you get inside here, you're going to get attacked. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, so I'm not sure there's a better choice for a character here. As you can see, I've got lots of time left when I finish, so being able to shoot definitely helps, but I don't think it's going to be detrimental in order to get that brick. So there you see, we got all those. So now we pretty much cleaned out that area up in the castle area. So we're going to move a little bit further south and run right back out. And this one's actually pretty much right at the mouth of the mountainous castle. Alright, and we are going to want to switch to Gimli with one of our characters and have a normal sized person to go ahead and toss little Gimmels. Get up there, you angry dwarf. Quit messing about. Alright. And then once we throw him up there and smack them, we're actually going to have to use Gimli back here to ground pound. And actually, I lied. We don't have to use him to do anything. We use Sam to dig up. Gosh, my bad. At least I had a visual telling me what was going on. Once you dig the little flower up with Sam, you can use pretty much anybody. I use Legolas to climb up there. And then I make sure I play King of the Hill to let this hill know I conquered it. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and move out a little bit further down. We're actually going to go to... Where are we going to go? Oh, I'm confusing everybody. We will switch to the nighttime because the Ring Wraith, Weathertop, actually requires us to be at night. So we'll go switch it to nighttime, and then we'll start getting some other stuff out front here, too. We've got a Mithril Brick we're going to grab, as well as a Blacksmith Design. So right around the corner from the stone map, as you can see, there's a little part of the mountain you can destroy. You walk in there, and you can grab the Mithril Skeleton Sword Blacksmith Design. And you're going to want to take advantage of this goat in here, because there's a Mithril Brick right there. You can see I just referenced where we are. It's right by the stone map, and thank goodness we just got this goat unlocked from smashing that hole in the wall, so you knew right where it was. And you're just going to want to go ahead and follow the race. I definitely suggest watching mine first. It's not hard, but there are one or two that kind of almost seem out of place. Like you can almost always see the next one before it's too late. But there's one in the swamps. You got to stay high right, and I missed that one. So maybe I'm just a silly Sally. Whee! Look at me and the goat. You think we're excited? Woo! Yay! All right, I'll let him go. All right, so this is right across from the cave entrance, but we'll come back to that in a minute. And we'll head right on the other side of that mountain, and you will see that there is a nice shiny object. As you may have guessed, we'll use the Mithril Fireworks or Berserker, and we'll make our way into the cave. That was nice of my phone to leave a nice little text message down for us. Sounded like a trophy, didn't it? That's because I have the trophy sound. Oh, and it was Corey, old V-Dub Nub. I'll have to say what up to him in a minute. Alright, so as you can see, we made it all the way to the back of the cave. And on the left-hand side of the cave entrance, there is a quest, but we will come back to that. You're going to want to use Sam and the Elven Rope to pull the first lily pad. And then you're going to want to not fail like I do right here. This is absolutely ridiculous. So, which brings me to my next point. Those lily pads are best used by holding down the jump button and then actually just pushing in the direction you want. They're pretty much calculated perfectly. I was not aware of this. I was all being crazy. I don't even know what to call it. It wasn't good, and I failed a lot. I actually cut some of that out, and so yeah. Anyways, go ahead and make your way all the way across. You can see we did need Gimli at one point to smash down that rock, and then we're going to need Legolas to fill in those arrow holes. And you just swing from one to the other all the way across, so you can go ahead and grab this Mithril Brick. Ta-da-da! Yay. Good job, Legolas. I still wonder if J.R.R. Tolkien, when writing the stories, the trilogy, well, and The Hobbit, if he thought that Legolas would eventually one day be in the Lego games. Or if he was just a fan of Legos, or if there's some other meaning. I'm not sure. But make your way back across the pond by hopping on those lilies, and you will find the quest over here, which will require the Mithril Ice Bow, which you can find the Blacksmith Design for it in level 14. Kurith Ongol, which I'm finally saying that right, I think, after about 25 videos. But once you complete that, you will actually be offered the red brick for this area, which is Regenerate Hearts, and it'll cost you 100,000 studs, which is pretty much pennies at this point for us. So we got them multiplies, those red brick stud multiplies. If you don't yet, go get them. I suggest you do it. Now, as we said, you have to be at night at the top of Weathertop in order to get Ring Wraith, and it tells you that on your map, so shouldn't be too tricky for you. And he'll cost you another 200,000 studs. All right, now we're back in the daytime because we prefer the light brightness of the day. And we are stud horse, so we'll make sure we grab all the blues. And all right, here we are again over at this crank, but you know what? We're not ready for that, so we'll come back to that. You see I can swipe my sword at it. I'm not ready for it. And we will make our way across. There is a bridge that you probably should take across, and we'll head into Trollshaw's. Most of you have been here before to get that trophy playing as Bilbo. If you have not and you have Bilbo, make sure you grab him, and you will get the, what is it, the Unexpected Journey trophy/achievement. Regardless, we went ahead and used the Mithril bottomless bucket right here. You could use your regular bucket, and there is some a little water puddle on the side of Weathertop there, but the bottomless bucket seems to be the better bet. Now, heading across, as you can see, it's nighttime again. This was a little different time frame, so I apologize for that. But you head straight out, and you will find a little cave from where we got the bottomless bucket. And you can actually just use Sam to dig up the Mithril brick. You can see we're way out here in the northeast side of Weathertop. It almost doesn't seem like that'd be part of this area, but it is. And then last but not least, we saved the easiest one, which you probably got right off the bat, and that's that stupid crank. So you're going to go ahead and, right from the map stone, head straight out across from it, pull out your fishing pole of choice, whether it be the fishing pole or the Mithril fishing pole. You could even use Gollum if you like. And after a couple taps of the button, you'll find yourself this sweet, precious little handle. And once you turn that crank and spin to win, you'll go ahead and grab brick number 12. So that'll actually wrap up LEGO Lord of the Rings Free Roam Middle Earth for Weathertop, where we grabbed both quests, 1 red brick, the 2 characters, both ring wraiths, as well as the 12 Mithril Bricks and the 1 Blacksmith Design. So, yeah, fun stuff. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this and finding them helpful. If you are, feel free to comment, vote, or subscribe down below about it. And head on over to Facebook and Twitter if you want to keep up with our latest videos and, you know, just interact with us. So, as always, until next time, see ya.